And Apple is introducing technology that will scan US iPhones for images of child abuse. There is support for it, but there are also some concerns. NTD's Evelyn has more.
Apple just unveiled plans to scan its iPhones for images of child sexual abuse. This sparked support, but also security concerns. Marc Ruskin is a 27-year veteran FBI agent and wrote the book The Pretender, My Life Undercover for the FBI. He says that new technology like this is usually introduced for a good purpose.
The problem is that preventing the abuse of this kind of technology becomes eventually virtually impossible, especially if it occurs on a large scale.
Apple's tool is called NeuroMatch and is designed to detect child abuse images. Once the machine finds a match, a human will review it. But Ruskin says if private companies apply these technologies, they're not limited by the First Amendment, so they can essentially act as agents of the government.
And you have it being used not exclusively for the investigation or the interception of communications by criminals and pedophiles, but by being utilized as well to intercept communications which may be politically controversial.
The detection system only flags images that are already known in the database. And researchers say that the matching tool doesn't see the images. It just detects mathematical fingerprints that represent them. But according to a top cryptography researcher at Johns Hopkins University, it could be used to frame innocent people by designing images that could trigger the system. But Ruskin says the technology could bring benefits too.
I would suggest with congressional hearings and research being done to ascertain what are the potential risks and how can these risks be mitigated.
Apple says it will roll out the system in the U.S. first.